Okay, so we would like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live. Eventually, Roger will lift up the camera so he's not filming our stomachs.
You said who needs to see you anyway?
That's true. Who needs to see us anyway? All right, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live celebration. We do this every Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. On Mondays, we also go live at 4 o'clock and we do demos and techniques. We have Carolyn Gavernich who's going to be demoing some cute hearts on Monday. So mark your calendars. We have Karen here joining us today. Lynn was too busy. No, she's actually catching a flight to go help her sister. Her sister needed help. And then we have Phyllis over here doing all the writing. And Phyllis has a helper, Deb, who's going to make sure that we keep everything straight and narrow.
Smooth?
Yeah, smooth.
That we've never done that before.
Yeah.
We've never done that.
No, we're not really that. Well, we're pretty together for what we are. So welcome Cindy Gygax, Lynn Jenkins. Hey, Lynn, you forgot your patterns here on Monday. Do you want me to mail them to you? And can you look inside your bag that I sent home with you on Monday and see if you have the heart banner pattern in there? I'm pretty sure I put it in there. But if you didn't, then I'll email it to you. Hey, Sue Walter and Christy and Victor and Rondi and Carolyn and Mo and Kathleen and Ellen and Joanne and Victor. You're in there like 7 times. Victor says, hi, Karen.
I get there.
Hey, Ann and Fran and Dorothy and Joyce. Welcome, everybody. Ann and Fran.
That rhymes.
We're rhymers.
You're a rhymer today.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we be rhyming.
Yep. And hey, Karen from Auburn. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. We have quite a bit of stuff. Karen has been super busy at home making samples. So we have lots of fun stuff. Should we just, no, we're not going to do your scarf yet because you're going to need that to wear for a little bit longer.
Because I'm drab.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that I was going to do a really big show. So I'm drab.
Yeah. So
Not
she's
anymore.
spiffed it up. She's
Yes,
spiffed it
I
up.
did.
So
Yes,
don't
I
worry,
did.
you can get a scarf. It's called a kitchen scarf, just like that. It does have hand towels on the bottom. You can wear it in the kitchen naked or with your drab clothes. You choose.
I didn't think I should do naked.
No,
I
you're on
just
national
winter.
TV, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm just going to do drab.
Okay. So we're going to show you about 150 items today. So some things we only have one of, which this is one of those. So whoever's the first one to type it in gets it when we only have one. Some things are going to be auction item. We'll let you know. Some things we have a plethora of, and so everybody who wants it can have it. So when you type in S is you committing to buying it. If we don't have your information already, you can call us because Karen's here. She can get your info, or you can call us in the morning. So S131 is for this fabulous. I only have one of these left. So if you've got kids that are into Halloween, this.
ABC.
Oh, Linda, ABC. Hey, Linda,
Okay,
how are
there
you
you go.
feeling?
Should I put Linda's name on there?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
So then we're going to show them the next one. This one's a special. I have lots of them, but I think it would be a super cute baby quilt. It is, some of you already have it. It's the greatest of all time panel. But look at how cute it is. A little mountain goat with the baby there. So S114 is $7. I was thinking I'm just going to throw it on the long arm, quilt them up, put binding on it, and then have them for sale during the wine walk so people can buy something already finished as a baby quilt. But it's super cute, but I do have it. I love goats.
Put Ninky
So-
on the back of it.
Oh, it'd be super cute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
S114 is $7. So we do have a lot of those. Hey, Terry, it's good to see you. And June and Sherry, welcome everybody.
So where do I put them when they're done? I don't know.
Oh, here. I'll fold them up. Okay, so the next one we have 2. So you can show that because you don't have the table in front of you. I talked to a contractor today about knocking out the wall behind Roger so we can make this room a little bit bigger. And you would think we're like building an entire house. Oh, we're going to have to reroute the electrical. We're going to have to do this. The flooring's not going to match. By the time he was done, I was like, I'm over it. We don't need a bigger room.
So it is what it is.
So S15 is $9. and we only have 2 of these. So S15, S15. Yes, Kathleen, that's a good memory. I did have Reserve Grand Champion goat at the California State Fair when I was in 4-H. Good memory. I usually tell that story. I was trying to behave and not brag. But if you're bragging for me, I guess it's okay.
Bragging right.
So S15 is $9. We have 2 of these. S15 is $9. It says, welcome family and friends, faith, family, freedom, home of the brave, home of the free because of the brave. Be happy, never give up, share, bold stripes, bright stars, give thanks, choose wisely, laugh, have fun. Brave hearts, this land was made for you and me. Family rules, do your best, always be honest. There's no place like home. So S15, I think it's on.
Okay, both of them.
Both of them.
All
Okay,
both.
super good. Okay, so we do have Laura Heine's new line of fabric here today. We did bring, oh, this fell down. I'm gonna go get the step ladder so you can see it. No, I'm not, but I'm not pretty on the step ladder, okay? But this quilt is the curved piecing quilt. If you have never seen the demo for curved piecing and you want to, just type it in and we'll do it on a Monday because curved piecing looks a lot harder than it is. It's really very easy, very forgiving. And you can have a glass of wine while you're doing it.
It makes it curvier.
Yes. Okay, so then we have you pick. There's no you pick.
Oh,
She doesn't know
are
where.
we doing this?
Sure.
Okay, we're doing this.
Okay, I found 2 more panels of this. I'm really trying to clean up, but I know you guys hear that all the time, so you're like, it's never going to be clean.
It doesn't have a number.
So this is what the tote bag looks like. I have 2 of these panels left. S84. So I embellished it because we like to bedazzle everything. So this is, for those of you in the collage technique class, you'll be learning all these techniques. But this is some fun confetti here that we added for dimension. And then the texture magic in the tree trunks. And there's also texture magic down here in the rocks. And then, well, Victor, you don't have to give away all my secrets, okay? We may have gone through, well, 3 bottles of wine last night, maybe. So S85 is the Go With It fabric, $9 a yard, because we're getting like new stuff like crazy, but we got to get rid of the old stuff. And since we're not doing shows anymore, you guys are going to benefit and get some good deals. So S85 is $9 a yard. This would make a great lining, but it would also be great for anything. If you need a backing or a little girl's dress, S85 is $9 a yard. Hey, Connie, how are you? I need to still call you, Connie, okay? Uh-oh. Karen is ridiculous. She's letting humans in the front door. S84. Obviously, they didn't get the memo for the last 15 years that we close at 4. S84 is for the tote bag panel. There's only 2 of those. And then we do have 3 of these bundles. So if you want to make kitchen items, I'm always being asked about kitchen food and different things. And it's hard to carry like a 15-yard bulk because nobody needs that much of it. You just need enough to make table runners or pot holders or whatnot. So we got this cute little bundle, Farmer John's Garden Party, and it's $69, S16 for $69. And you've got some cute little lemon. Here, I'm going to open this one up because it looks like you might need to see it all. So cute little lemonade, watermelon, strawberry, sweet limes, green, mint, whatnot. And then it's got raspberries, oranges, strawberries, peaches, lemons, cherries, watermelons, apples, blueberries, garlic, peas, peppers, green beans, corn, potatoes, tomatoes, an olivey black pepper, writing. So this is the like black chalkboard writing for the vegetables. And then we've got some mushrooms and some olives. So S16 is $69. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. For 20 fat quarters. So that's a good price. 20 times like $3.25 or something a fat quarter. So really good price. So S16 is $69. And they're fat quarters, Miss Connie. So you get a fat quarter, 22 by 18. So you can make napkins with these. You could make, what else, Phyllis, can you make? What have you made for your kitchen besides table runners, placemats? You could make a farmer's bag, like a market bag. You could piece them together and make a big bag to take to the farmer's market. We go to the farmer's market, but we don't ever get out of the corner bar. A little purse. I've always wanted a garlic purse. Okay, moving. Pot holders and oven mitts, aprons, hot pads, table runners. Thank you guys for helping me out there. Okay. At least like once a week, somebody will come in and say, don't you have any fruit fabric? So we're trying to make everybody happy. Also, our shop hop theme for this year is, I think, stitching in the kitchen. So I have to have more kitchen-y items. So S16 is $69. Great in a jar block quilt. Oh, Joyce, that would be perfect. Like if you did a mason jar quilt, that would be super cute. I made a big bar top runner with Bargello pattern with all those types of foods. And is it still on your bar, Lynn? Is it on your bar? Do you still use it? Okay. So if you guys want to do a class on the curved piecing, we can schedule another one of those. We have it in a table runner or wall hanging size. So S14 is $45 and S13 is $129. $129 will make the size that we have up, hanging up. So that's pretty big. It's about 67 by 82. And we're bringing this line back just because Phyllis demoed that amazing bowl. If you guys didn't watch the bowl demo on Monday, go back and rewatch it. Because it's two 10-inch, you could use a layer cake, but it's two 10-inch blocks or any size square you want. But they make these super cute little bowls. Look at how adorable that is. And if you make it bigger, you guys had the idea of putting a loaf of bread in it to take it to your neighbor. Oh my gosh, Lynn, you are so with it. She trades it out monthly with other ones. I'm just going to tell you, I might decorate for Christmas. That's about it. Okay, here's the collection. So there's 6 pieces in this collection. It's Carnival. You've seen this before because it has been probably our best seller. It's by Quilting Treasures. It's been our best seller for probably 5 years now. I don't even know how many bolts of this we have reordered and reordered. What do you need? Anything exciting?
Treasures.
Oh, was there one?
I couldn't find them
Oh.
anywhere.
No, because I haven't made them. I sold them all out.
Yeah. So I have the info.
Okay.
I'll call.
We'll make it. Okay.
We'll
So S012, 6 1 yards is $72. 6 half yards is $36. 6 fat quarters is $22. I know, Christy. I'm gonna be somewhere in between Lynn and Phyllis when I grow up. S6. Wait, we got those fabrics there. We have to do.
Oh, okay.
Karen is really trying to get us all out of order.
Oh, that I'm not. It's easy to do.
Yeah, she's not even trying. It just happens.
It just rolls.
Okay, S11 is $13 a yard. So remember, if it's in the collection, it's cheaper. I do think we have some collections coming up that are like $11 a yard. S10, S10 is for the paisleys with the black background. And then S09 is the flowers. This one I've used a lot in collages because they've got great little designs. You can use, like, here's some scales if you're doing a mermaid. Or like somebody used this as the seahorse tail, part of that on one of the seahorses. So there's lots of fun things you can do with these fabrics. And then
S08, $13.
and that's the same but with a white background.
Right. Oh. So I use this in my grandson's quilt, who's now 14. How did that happen?
I don't know. They just keep aging.
So S07, $13. These are fun bubbles.
Yes.
They're just fun.
And there's so many colors. They're great borders because they'll tie everything together. And then
I should do this one right side up for fun.
S06 for fun. Yes. S06. S06 is the Paisley's. S06 is the Paisley's. S07 is the Dots. And the collection is S012. If you're new to watching, and it might be a little bit overwhelming, but you can go back and rewatch it. Or if you get disrupted, you can go back and rewatch it and order through the weekend. S012 is for the collection. 6 pieces, $72. Half yards are $36. Whoa, Karen's just jumping right to the collection. All right. Let's go, Karen.
Okay. We got the happy dance going. I don't know how to do this. All I can do is just spread it out.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so the collection, SO45.
So this is Laura Heine's newest line of fabric.
SO42.
I'm sorry, 42. Thank you. I see what I want to see and I say whatever. Unfortunately.
So this is her fun new collection. If you guys aren't familiar with Laura Heine, she is super famous for doing collage fabrics. So she's got some steers here. Yeah, it's super cute. So, So we have 8 pieces, 8 bolts of her fabric, but we also have her fat quarter collection. So if you need more than just the yardage that we're showing you here, we do have this super great, all the colorways. Look at these blenders here. But this was the entire fabric line. As you can see, it would be impossible. Well, it wouldn't be impossible. We've been known to do entire fabric lines before. But look at how cute this is with little stick figures.
Aww.
I know.
That is cute.
But I love these blenders. I don't know if I just didn't pay attention when they had those blenders, but those are kind of fun. They look kind of hand painted.
These would be fun for a real retro baby quilt.
Yes.
Real retro. And that's, I guess, the end thing, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we've got it in the gray colorway. So as you can see, the entire line is very large. So we do have fat quarters, 28 fat quarters in the entire line is 28 fat quarters S43 for $110. So that's the fat quarter collection. If you the yardage, we have 8 pieces in that collection. We're going to show you the 1 yard. We're going to show you the bolts so you can see it in a bigger piece. But I'm going to show you kind of while you're looking at the fabrics, we're going to show you, we have several quilts made up Laura Heine style from her patterns. I'm like, I don't know what we did with them. That's okay. Karen found them. So this one probably is that Pat made these for us. Pat is amazing. I need to give her, my calling list is so large. This was like the cover photo for the Rusty Barn promotions for years. It was absolutely fun. I don't know how many people have made this one. It's called Lulu. And we do have it here. S39 is $29. So S39 is $29. And you can see Laura did hers a lot more pastel-y. You kind of lose the nose. We tend to do things bright and crazy. You can see we've cut out skulls and put those in there. And then there were these flowers that were just floating here. So I took and when I quilted it, I custom quilted in some flowers, the stems. And then I took an ink pen and just colored them in real faintly, just so it gives it a little bit of definition. Yeah, otherwise the flowers to me were like floating in the air, which is totally possible. I mean, she could have just tromped through it and they're floating through.
Yeah.
You never know.
This is Nevada.
Right.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
does the
Mel.
word say?
I know, Kathleen, it's ginormous. You can't read this. It's like little tidbits from love letters. So that's Lulu, and she's 50 by 42. So S39 is Lulu. June, I know that's why you're our kind of girl, wild and crazy. So this is Ebba the Seahorse. This is another one Pat made for me. And let's see. I tried to pull all the patterns, but Laura has a bazillion patterns. So if you're new to collaging, Laura's are great for newbies. So if you're kind of thinking, oh, I want to do something, but I don't know if I'm good enough or whatever, hers are super easy. So you're just going to fill them in. You're going to cut out motifs and fill in the design. You're going to want to pay attention to lights and darks just so that you can get some depth and shading. So S29 is $22. S29 is $22. And it's going to be 23 by 42. 23 by 42. Hey, Sue, I'm glad to see you. Okay, Kathy, we're not telling anybody. But I will tell you, like I tell my kids, if you put it out there on the internet, somebody might see it. I mean, somebody besides us that might care. And then we have the box. Let's see. So if you guys want to do a big collage class like this, we can schedule one again in the shop or via Zoom. So S30 is $22 for Frida. Christy says your secret is safe. Yep, as safe as the internet. 35 by 35s for Frida the Fox. So they really are a lot of fun. And they're relatively quick. They're fast, yes.
They go fast.
So S30 is $22. And then we're going to go through real quick through the different patterns. So Abilene, I don't know how many of these I have quilted, but I've quilted a ton. S38 is $29 for Abilene the cow. Oops, you got the glare there?
Not now.
Okay. And then we have S37 is 3 different patterns. They're smaller. So she used to do really big projects, but these are 3 small ones. So S37 is $25. S37 is $25, and they're going to be about 16 by 20. So this would be a fun collection to do a grouping in your sewing room. And then Meadow here is S36 for $29. A cute little fairy in the garden on top of some mushrooms. My sister actually would love that. Anything mushrooms. S36 is $29. Old Blue is a favorite. I don't know how many.
I did that.
In one of your first classes you took here before you worked here, I think.
It was my very first class.
Yeah.
You told me not to overthink it.
Well, I tell everybody not to overthink it. S34 is $25 for Old Blue, the pickup truck. But if you want to do it in orange, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, yeah.
S35 is for the cute piano. That's a newer one. S35, and she doesn't have the dimensions out here. 35 by 45, so it's a bigger piece. So this would be a really fun one to hang in your living room with your grand piano.
Oh,
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. S33. This actually was the very first one that I saw of Laura Heine's, and I fell in love with it. And I knew we had to make it, and I'm still waiting for the sample. S33 is 42 by 58.
Don't hold your breath.
No, but we do have this background fabric is on today's sale. So you can kind of see how it's been put to use. S33 is $25 for Poopery with the giraffe pattern. And then this one is a favorite. I don't know how many classes I've taught with people that have done this trailer. S32 is $25. S32 is $25. And then Hazel is 40 by 58. So she is ginormous. I'm not sure who needs a ginormous chipmunk in their living room, but S31 is $29.
If you're into wildlife, that would work.
And then the Mermaid Serene is S28 for $29. It's a mermaid in a bottle. You might want to, I don't know, put some meat on her bones, I think.
Instead of a genie in a bottle.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a song like that.
For sure.
Yeah.
A genie in a bottle or a mermaid in a bottle. You could definitely make the piano black. For sure. Or brown. You could make it brown. There's no reason you couldn't.
You can make it whatever you want.
Yeah.
You're the artist.
I know, Lynn. Giant chipmunks could create nightmares. Here's a bigger version of the pincushion. S27 is 41 by 45. So that's a good size pincushion. And then confetti is S26 for a cute little pony. These are, if you've got grandkids coming to stay with you for Easter or any length of time, these are kind of fun ones to let them do themselves, and it will keep them busy.
Like a puzzle.
Yes.
But not.
Yes.
So
but then they have something
different.
afterwards.
Right. Mm-hmm. They do.
S25 is $20. It's the stork, and you get directions for, well, to me, they look like the same quilt. The baby looks the same. The only thing they did is change the blue or pink to the what it's hanging in. So that's 25. So there's some patterns in case you guys need collage patterns. We have the fat quarter bundle S43 for $28 is $110.
I guess I need a plastic bag now for these, right?
Yeah, because we opened it up.
Of course.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, and then the fabric line. So S41 is for S41 is the love fabric that was used behind that giraffe collage. So that's a great one for as a background, but it's also great. I have people that are buying it for backings, and they're also buying it as borders. So you can really never get too much of the words. I actually was somewhere at dinner and somebody was wearing this exact fabric, but in a blouse. It was so adorable.
Oh, no.
So S41, and then we're going to go through this line real quick in case you need any of these pieces. S19 is the barbed wire on the rusty background. S18 is the creamy barbed wire. S17 is a lot of flowers. And you can see that she spaced it better this time. So it's easier to cut it out and use it in collaging. So that's a fun one. That is true, Dorothy. Look, a squirrel. We don't even need that. Everybody just knows we're surrounded by squirrels.
Okay, these over here.
Yep.
All right.
I know. We need a bigger filming area.
Let's knock the walls out.
I already tried this morning.
Well, can't we just knock them out ourselves and then somebody can put it back
Come and
together?
fix it? Yes, I think so. Roger is not giving you a dirty look at all.
Oops, I didn't see that.
20 is the turquoise background with the steer heads. S20 is the OMG, Peggy. Even if you took your grandson to golf, you could still have tuned in earlier. That's the portable phone is a device that goes with you everywhere. But tell Richard hello. S22 is the black background with the big floral. That's another one that would be fun to cut out. That must be like a blooming cactus or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then
S21
is steer heads with a red background. Okay, Mary Beatty. Oh, Mary Beauty wants to know, maybe you can leave a little bit early. Mary Beauty wants you to drop off her package so she has her kit for tomorrow's banner class.
Oh, that would help for her to
Yes.
have her kit
Mhm.
before her. Yeah.
Yes.
I just need directions again.
Okay, S24 is a super fun black and white, mostly gray though, but it's got like paint chips. Here's like little paint chips. You got the little cowboys or cowgirls. I think they got long hair, horseshoes, boots, cowboy hats, and then here it is in color. So S23 is in color. S24 is black and white. Okay, you had to be a good example, Peggy. I'm going to let it slide this time. Okay, yep, we can show that. S042 is the collection, 8 pieces, 1 yard's $96, half yard's $48, back quarters $30. Okay, and then we've got one more collaging pattern. It's by Lorraine Turner. It's for the polar bear and the baby. S40 is
$25. So do we need a size? 16 by 20. So not real big.
okay. And then I'm going to show you some patterns that would be great. You could use the Laura Heine fabrics. You could use any fabrics, but these are some of the Villa Rosa patterns that are super quick, super easy. You don't have to overthink it, but you might. I'm going to show you a dinosaur line next, and you might want to use some of the dinosaur fabrics for these quick, easy quilts for kids. So Raj is going to come in super. He's going to come in super close. You might have to lift him up because of the glare.
Okay. S58, and these are all
$2.50 except for the last one.
Okay. So this is like, I don't know, what is it called? Out west.
But it's
S58.
It's great for like, you can use the main print in the center and then just quick blocks around it to frame it. And it comes out to be 61 by 74. Sorry, I have to look at the measurements. 61 by 74. So good size lap quilt.
Big.
Yeah.
That's big.
But it's pretty easy because you're using that one big piece of fabric in the center. S58 is $2.50.
S59 is $2.50. And this is called chain link, and it's smaller. It is, I don't
42
know, 42 by 63.
But that's another one that's going to be super easy. And there's so many great big focal prints these days that it's perfect. Especially if you're making a quilt for grandkids or a charity quilt, that one is super easy.
Escapade. Whoa.
Whoa.
We're haunted.
Whoa.
S60, $2.50. Escapade. Large squares with smaller squares in the center, and the size is 44 by 55. S61, $2.50. Rectangles. These are kind of fun because there's kind of like no rules, which I like.
Right. And it's great for fat quarters. 6 fat quarters and a background fabric.
And you're done. And it's 47 by 61.
And they're pretty big rectangles, so you're not cutting up your really good prints. Because I don't want you cutting off dinosaur heads. We're gonna show you a dinosaur line.
No, kids will have nightmares if you did.
Okay, wait. We're gonna hold off on the dinosaur line for a minute because we're gonna do some trims.
Oh, shall I do this?
Yeah, do that one.
Oh.
But I can tell Phyllis,
New price.
she's not riding very fast, so we might need to do some trims.
Okay, so S62 for $6 is Fabric Cafe. And this quilt, I have no idea. We use 3 coordinating fabrics of 3 1-yard cuts.
So it's from
about
the 1-yard quilt books, but some people don't want to buy the the
Whole
book for $15 or $16 and get 8 patterns.
Oh,
They'd rather get one pattern for $6. So
And
we
this
have
is
to offer
47.
it to you any which way you want it, okay?
This is 47 by 62, and that is S62 for $6.
But that's another one that's great for you. If you've got a big focal print, you're going to have a big chunk of it, so they really see it.
Can see it.
Okay. And then S115 is a trim, beaded trim with a little flower in the center. S115 is $4. S115 is $4. This is one I've shown you a lot, but it is, we used it on the bottom of that seahorse collage. So sometimes once you see how it is, you might want, once you see how we've used it, you might want some. So this is the shells, beaded shells. So S107 is $9.95 a yard. 107 is $9.95 a yard. And then we have, whoa, we're gonna fall over here.
Do you want me to hold the basket, or do you want things to fall over?
Oh, this one, the tag came off, so we'll wait till we find a loose tag. Here, you want to show those?
Okay, so pink with little pink balls.
Pom-poms?
Oh, okay, pom-pom. Well, they're not pomming. They don't pom. Well, okay, so it's S108 is 89 cents a yard. This would be good for Easter, spring, baby, you name it. There's a plethora of ideas. Okay, so you have school dance, fancy dances coming up. This would be good. It's a trim for a formal.
Or Christmas or anything else. It might be good on your Klimt. For those of you who bought Klimt, it might be a good embellishment.
And that is S112 for $5.95.
Which is a good price because it originally was $9 a yard.
And lots of things you could use this one for. And
Jenny, we haven't done the dinosaurs yet. Okay, we
did
put them
this.
away because
These
we
are all
wanted Fabric Chicks is here. That must be Christy.
okay, so these are all done. Do you have more?
Yes. Here.
Oh, okay. This definitely is a Christmas thing. I even used it. So this is S109 for $3 a yard. Look at how blingy this is.
That's the back side.
Well, that's how I used it.
You did?
Oh, yeah, because it was blingier.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, here it is. I mean, how exciting.
That's
Okay.
109.
Everybody
Obviously,
vote.
it's reversible.
What do you like?
S109 the wrong side or S109 the right side? $3 a yard.
Inquiry minds.
Normally $3.95 a yard, so you're saving 95 cents. June Sterling, yes, you could tissue dye the black and white for sure. 112 would be great on the bottom of pants or down the side. Yes, yeah, you really can't go wrong with it. You can embellish anything.
And it could be reversible too.
Hey, Phyllis, didn't see you there, Mary said. I know.
I wrote to her.
Okay, perfect. She's the face behind the camera. I missed the number for the pink pom-poms. S108 for 89 cents is the pink pom-poms. Lynn says definitely reversible. You did a good job. Look, here's another one that's reversible too. Here's the back side.
I would use it
That's
way.
the back side, and that's the front side. S110 is $4.95 a yard. 110 is $4.95 a yard.
So you're really getting 2 trims for the price of 1.
Yes. Yep. You don't even have to
Yes.
sew it down because you could just let it dangle
Just
and
let
then
it
it's pretty
flop.
on both sides.
Yeah.
It'd be cute
Yeah.
like in one of the chicken shaman tails.
Oh, ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, and then so we can take those away.
Okay.
If you ever miss it, if we move too fast, you can go back and rewatch this afterwards as many times as you want.
Because you can't slow us down now.
Right. So I just bought these because we're doing a lot of wool things. So Christy hasn't even seen these, so she's probably gonna want one of everything, and then she's gonna add them to the banner for next month. But these are pre-cut circles out of merino wool. So you get 24 pieces in the 1.5-inch circles. Oh, wait, hang on. Roger's got to get himself a piece of licorice. Okay, 1.5-inch circles is 24 of them, S73 for $8. And then 3/8-inch circles, 180 of them. So you could layer them, or you could use it as a border or anywhere in your designs. This is the nature colored colorway. So 3/4-inch circles, you're going to get 60 of them. As 70, you're going to get 60. And then 1/4-inch circles, you're going to get 360 of them. 360 of them as 69. And then 1/2-inch circles, you're going to get 72 of them as 71. Okay, no problem, Sue. As 71 is going to be 1/2-inch circles, $72. And then 7/8-inch circles, you're going to get 48 of them as 68. So those are going to be fun. I'm not sure what we're going to use them on. They're red. I prefer black, but he prefers red. Okay, so those are pre-cut wool applique circles. So you can applique them on embellishments, all kinds of things. Oh, Phyllis says glue them on the bottom of your furniture legs. So if you get this one as 73, it's 1.5 inches, and then you can cut it to whatever size you need for your furniture legs. Good idea, Phyllis. She's always thinking. Okay, so as 68 is the 7/8, as 71 is the 1/2-inch circles, as 73 is the 1.5, as 72 is the 3/8, as 70 is the 3/4, and as 69 is the 1/4 inch. So once we use them in something, we'll bring them back so that you can see what we actually used them in.
Okay, so these are done. Do we have other trims to show?
Oh, yes, we do. Here, I'm going to pull these out so that we can fill this basket right here.
Okay, so let's swap and switch.
Okay, so if you're in the embroidery classes, or if you do embroidery, you don't necessarily have to be in the classes, but I had Wonderful send me a sample pack so that you can see the different weights. So there's Eleganza, which is an 8-weight pearl cotton. There's the Dazzle, which is an 8-weight with a glitter in it. So you get, they're 4 different, the main ones that Sue Spargo uses. So they're all going to be different colors. You're just going to get what you get if you want to try it, so then you know what you want to buy. So like this one is the variegated eleganza, which I'm going to show you. So S63 is just a variety pack sample, so you can see what the different threads look
and
like.
play with it.
Yes.
And see which ones you like.
Yes. So
Yes.
we have lots of those if you're interested in that. Then I have the eleganza. We always sell out of these. You get 12 balls, but they're all variegated. The great thing about Wonderful is that their variegated is not consistent. It's not 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. It's random. So it really flows nicely with your
project.
Yes.
And,
So
and your project doesn't become sterile.
yes. So as 67, $47 for the 12 balls. As 67 is Canyon color. As 67 is Canyon color. Celestial is the blues and purples. And then Passion is the pinks and reds. And Meadow is the greens and a few blues.
So the numbers are, where are we going to start? Here?
Yeah, Canyon is the yellow sunsetty one as 67.
The blue ones are
Meadow.
S65. The pinks, S66. And the greens, S64. And these are all $47.
And I love it when you guys vouch for it. Kathleen says she has several of those collections and she loves the variegated colors.
I do too.
And I will tell you, I used a spool of thread from a different company the other day, and it literally was like every 3 inches or whatever, every 2 inches. It was so structured, and I like it to be a little bit more random. So here's some more trims. S102 is 65 cents a yard. I was trying to be super organized. I was going to put all the trims I showed last week at one end of the shop and just move it so we rotate through it and we don't keep showing you the same stuff. But I have no idea where Elise put them. I tried to find where she put them. She probably doesn't remember where she put them. And then S105 is $4 a yard. So that's a pretty big dangly beaded trim. As hand embroidery, Mary Vitti, hand embroidery. It will be great with your wool. S113 is $3.49 and $3.49 a yard. And then S103 is also $4 a yard. So you can kind of see what it looks like. You could cut these apart and make them individual appliques to embellish. If you do that, it's a super great price. It would be super cute stitched down the side of your jeans. Mm-hmm. So many things you could do with it. S103 is the daisies. 113 is the brown, I don't know what you call that.
Ropey
rickrack.
Ropey rickrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ropey rickrack.
That's
official terminology. S105 is the pink and blue beaded trim, fringe trim. And then S102 is 65 cents for, I think they call this a Chinese braid in black.
You want me to put these right side out just for fun?
Yeah, they like it better right side out.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Well, okay, this cute, delicate little trim with these little flowers is S98, $1.40 per yard. There we go.
Hey, Anna, it's good to see you. And Phyllis, welcome.
Okay, pearl, dangly, charm kind of thing here. That is S97 for $4 a yard. And let's see, this would be awesome on the coat, on a coat or a vest trim.
Hey, Evelyn, are you supposed to be sitting on your hands again? Wait till you see this next trim. This is one of my favorites.
Okay.
S111.
For $1.50 a yard.
It would be great with like the Frida. When I get the Frida
yeah.
panel done, I think I'm going to embellish it with that.
That would look awesome. This would be great for St. Patrick's Day or Easter or spring.
More pom-poms, baby pom-poms.
Little baby pom-poms on green. I don't know, stuff.
It's very delicate.
It is. It is. And this is S99 for 75 cents a yard.
So for those of you guys in the banner class, Christy should be sending you a link, a Zoom link. So if you don't get the Zoom link for tomorrow afternoon, the class is from 4 to 5. If you don't get that Zoom link, let us know and we'll make sure we get it to you. And then we did have to, oh, that's fine, Evelyn. We did have to reschedule the collage class because Gracie had an event at the high school. She forgot to tell us and we had to walk out on the gym floor as a family. And so we rescheduled the collage class to this Friday. Okay, and then this is for the whole piece here because there's
not very much.
No,
okay.
The purple
So
one.
the red is 101 for $6 a yard, but this is all we have, right? We don't
Yes.
have any more of this.
And then the purple
this
I
is
only have 30 inches left, so the whole piece is $4. So if somebody wants it, the whole piece is $4 for 30 inches. So the red dingle balls is S101, $6 a yard. The purple is the entire piece, S100 for $4. And then we have, this is the whole entire thing straight from Costco, $8. S43 is $8. It's 50 yards, a continuous roll, wired ribbon. So $8 for the entire roll of wired ribbon. And then S44, oops, it's still got the plastic on it. I don't think I really have to open it. Wire edge, 2.5-inch gold ribbon. S44 is the wired gold ribbon for $8. So S43 is $8 for the silver wired ribbon.
And that's for the whole
the
roll.
whole thing.
The whole
The whole
roll.
thing. And then S44 is the gold one. So I know it's not Christmas, but you might need to wrap some gifts.
And it's only one of each, right?
That last number I put in was for the purple. Okay. Perfect, Linda.
Again, very delicate trim.
Kind of like
It's
crocheting.
Yes. And this is S104, $1.25 a yard. This would look really fun, embellishing a baby's a baby blanket.
Right.
And then put Minky on the back.
That would be super cute. The collage class is 4:30 to 6:30, and I think we're gonna be talking about the different kinds of fusibles, why you'd want to use them, if you want to use fusible at all, if you want to use Cheerio Magic to stabilize your fabric. So the technique class is to basically give you the knowledge of all the different options you have when you're doing different collages and why you would want to use different products. Okay, we've got a 28 millimeter rotary cutter, S80 for $19, 28 millimeters, so it's small. I know Karen rushes home so that she can take the collage class. She's been here for, how many years have you worked here?
I don't know. I was just swinging by. I haven't
Left.
It was like 3 years when you were at the other shop, and you've been here 3 years.
So at least 7 years. And
6 or
she's
7
still
years.
taking our beginning collage class. It's because we work her so hard, she never has time to actually sew.
I don't get to really finish it.
Yes.
Ever.
Me
I'm going to do
neither.
the same thing with the landscape.
Yeah,
too.
she's going to take the retreat so that she can finish
Well,
it.
just a couple of days, you know.
I know, life gets in the
what
way.
can I say?
Okay, so we've got the refill pack. We've got a 5-pack, 5 28 blades. So S81 is $22.
Do we have more of these?
Yes, I
Okay,
think we've
perfect.
got 3 of them, I guess.
Okay.
So S81 is for the refill blades for the 28 millimeter rotary cutter. And then if you need the entire rotary cutter itself, sometimes you need a smaller one for smaller projects. S80 is $18.
Like when you're making the books.
S80 is what?
$19? What did I say?
18.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you for keeping us accurate.
The collage
Especially
class
me.
is $20. I did mail everybody already registered. I mailed them a sheet to go in their technique binders with 3 different fusibles and some heavyweight interfacing for us to experiment with on Friday. But even if you didn't get it yet, we can get it to you. And then March's class is going to actually be thread painting an animal and making dimensional pine needles.
Oh my gosh, that's my fave.
So,
Oh,
I know, I'm trying to keep one step ahead of everybody. It's so hard.
I didn't get my kit.
Oh, well, remind me before you leave to
I'm
take Mary's
kidding.
package too.
No, I got stuff at home. I'm kidding.
No, I made like 80 of them because I'm going to give them out at the retreat too. Okay, so we have dinosaurs.
Oh my gosh, we have dinosaurs.
And
These
Karen
are
has
so
worked
fun.
busybody, like her fingers to the bone.
They're so
Look
fun.
at how cute they are. She loved doing them. And we've got an interactive book. So, do you love my display? I corralled them in a shoebox.
Oh, we should embellish that box.
We should, because that is so tacky.
That is not you.
No, I know. S54 is $14 for the panel that makes the 4 stuffed dinosaurs. So if you're looking, Lynn Jenkins, for a project for your grandkids, this is it. So S54 is $14, makes these 4 dinosaurs. And then S55 is for the fabric book. So it's a ginormous interactive book. Tic-tac-toe. Karen, did you and Warner play tic-tac-toe after you made the book?
Oh, he was already in bed.
Oh.
What can I say? Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh.
look at how adorable it is.
Oh,
So
these
you've got
are so fun.
little finger puppets here.
It's business.
Uh-huh. Here's your tic-tac-toe little pieces. The book has
So I was going to say, like this, and then this, and this, and that. And I won.
Oh, okay. Well, it's really good to play with yourself.
Well, that way you always win.
I know, Lynn. We bring you something
How?
new for you to mail to your grandkids every week.
It's not Velcroed in, so you can Velcro it on there and it sticks.
No.
You could add Velcro if you wanted to. But these are good books. I had a grandson and his grandma in here the other day, and she was buying books for quiet books at church. So this would be great for that.
Matchy.
Mm-hmm. And then
So she
Dino
didn't want
Henry.
one with the crinkly paper, huh?
Oh,
Well, you might want to leave out the crinkly paper if you're making it for church.
And
So,
this was,
S-
this has crinkly.
55, and if you need crinkle, just let us know. It is $12 a package, and that will make a bunch of books because we only put it in 2 pages. So S55 is $18 for the interactive book. It's a really big panel.
And actually it goes pretty fast. It really does.
As long as you have all the pieces. I tried to do the mermaid one, and I lost interest because I saw a squirrel. And then Karen tried to finish it after me, but I think I might have pieces still at my house.
I got the book done. The
As-
book is done.
55 is for the interactive book. And then, wait, Lynn, there's more. There is the cutest little S56, $18 for a backpack.
Oh
So
my gosh.
S56 makes this cute little backpack. It comes with the cute little dinosaur stuffed animal for them to play with. It's got a zipper little pouch there in his mouth.
And that's his tongue.
OMG.
That is
Oh,
his
you can
tongue.
make one of them for Gracie and her dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm going to get right on that.
Yeah.
S56 is $18 for the panel for the backpack. So you could make them that and then put their quiet book in it and send them off to grandma's house.
Yeah.
S56. Super cute. Devin would have loved that little backpack to take stuff to daycare when he used to have to go to daycare.
You know, he might like it. His lunch with
Oh.
the fun people that he hangs out with all day.
Yes, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying he has a Snoopy Coach backpack. I'm pretty sure he is
Oh.
not going to take a dinosaur.
A dinosaur. Okay.
Yeah,
You know, if he gets tired and he wants something different. then
Yes.
you know it.
He's like his dad. He's got to like have name brands. Okay.
All right. That was fun.
It was so fun.
They are fun.
Karen had a blast making them.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got a dinosaur fabric line. And some of you may have had this before, but those patterns that I pulled, the Villa Rosa patterns we just showed you, those would be great for using these dinosaur fabrics. So here is, and when we had the panel, this was like our hottest
It
seller.
was hot.
But we sold out the panel. Now we got some of the coordinates, but if you only see the coordinates, you'll think they're amazing. So here is the border print, some dinosaur fossils. There's quite a few pieces in this line.
You can really cut these out
And collage.
and collage them. I think that would be like way fun. And you can make your own book.
True.
You could, I mean, oh my gosh.
During
make
the
your own
late-
rules.
Oh, dinosaur stuff. The words are so hard, especially upside down.
During the
Cretaceous
period, 65 million years ago, the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex grew to 12 meters long. Okay. Well,
6
see,
meters tall.
where's the rest of
This
it? Oh, yeah,
carnivore
right
had
there.
a
seriously big bite.
Oh, you could make your own book out of this. How fun. Here's this. This is like a blender.
Oh, thank you. Christy says Cretaceous. Oh, well, that last part. Okay, Phyllis, what's the last part of that word? Shush. Shush. Hey, I'm still hooked on phonics, okay? Give that to a dyslexic person, we're all gone. I have 1 stepson, 3 step grandsons, and 3 great grandkids. Victor, I think you might need to get busy in the dinosaur department.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of fun blenders. This one is a really great one. These are great for fish scales here. So you got fish
This could
scales,
be
dinosaur
for
scales.
water. This could be for like a
Mhm.
pond.
Mm-hmm.
This could be mountains, maybe. Maybe not. That could be mountains.
Yep. And then here you've got dinosaur feet. It's just a fun line. It's really well done. The artwork is really well done. So there's 12 pieces in the collection. S057, 12 at $12 is $144 for the 1 yard collection. But you could do a fat quarter quilt and make 7 quilts with this. So, House of a Roof.
Mhm.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you.
Roof of a-
Let's not get too tricky here.
Yeah, I don't know that this line is digitally printed, but it is a really great line. Okay, S52 is for the blue fabric, and it's $13 a yard. S52, S53 is the green scales. S51 is the border print. Oops, for the dinosaurs. S51 is the border print. And S50 is for the all over tossed dinosaurs. S50. And then S48 is the dinosaur footprints.
These would make great pillowcases too.
Oh, Victor, I'm just gonna say you're probably like me and you married old. So you're just because you have 3 great grandkids does not make you old. Because I've been a grandma since I was like 40 or
Ish.
30. 30. I've been a grandma since I was 31. So you just can't think of it that way because otherwise you'll feel really old.
Hey,
Ancient.
I got these first.
Okay, you go. I was just
Okay.
getting these ready.
Okay, all right. So S49 for $13 is the blender. Brown, beige, that would be good for mountains. The
Whoa!
text, good recovery, huh? S47, $13 is like the green scale kind of fabric. And S46 for $13, the large dinosaurs.
Perfect for pillowcases.
Perfect
for
for
sure.
pillowcases. Yes.
They're really rich.
And they're soft.
Cat-
They're soft.
Kathleen, I know none of us can die for hundreds of years because we have that many projects waiting for us to get done. And I heard from a really reliable source that as long as you have projects to do, you won't die. So don't dump them off on my back porch. Keep them at your house.
Okay, so these are done, right?
Yes.
We did these.
Okay, so we've got S45 is the turquoise background. Yeah, it would be perfect for a dragon. And then here, I love the skeletons. S44. Oh, to be even 64 again. Oh, Mary, I know. I know. I don't know. Someday I'll know, though.
I know that I don't know.
Yes. Well, I do know, honestly, because I have to listen to Roger. So I have to live through Roger. I hear the moans and groans all day long. And all he says is, just keep living. Just keep living.
Oh, we're putting them over there. Okay.
Well, anyway,
so do we wanna
S57
summarize
is the
collection?
fabric line. So if you want the 12 1 yards is 144, the 12 half yards is 72, and the 12 fat quarters is 45. What is the number on the really green scales?
Okay. It's coming. S53. S53.
And then if you're interested in the fat quarters that were used in the fabric, the quilt that was the upholstery fabrics, the one we showed on Monday with the birds, all the birds were done out of these brown flannels. So these are fat quarters. I did not look to see if we have half yards or 1 yards. We might. So if you want bigger pieces, you can let us know. But if you're using it for appliques, fat quarters are perfect. So 9 fat quarters, S120 is $31.50, or it would make just a great boy quilt. It would be about a lap size. Any pattern that calls for fat quarters, this would be perfect for. So S120 is $31.50 for the brown coordinating fat quarter collection. Oh, that's true, Victor. That's true. Roger doesn't say it, but he thinks it.
I can bring that up.
Okay, then we have a unicorn line. I only have 2 of these left. So if you're going to be needing to make a girl quilt or a fantasy quilt, you can never have too many unicorns. S76, $9 for the panel. You can turn it into a quilt. You can turn it into pillows. You could do placemats with it. They're really beautiful. It reminds me of my childhood. I would have loved something made out of this. S76, there's only 2 of them left. S76, there's 2 of them left. And then we have the unicorn fabrics that go with it. I have S78, $6.99 a yard. S78 is $6.99 a yard. And then S77 is $6.99 a yard also. But look really close because you can see the unicorns. They're very faint. If we didn't point it out, you wouldn't notice it. So S46 she wants to see again.
S46?
Yeah. Good thing that one's on top. So
Right on
$6.99 a yard. Mystical is the fabric line. And we have 2 panels left. And then we have
This is S46, the large dinosaur. Do you want me to open up a little bit, maybe? Maybe that's... Okay.
perfect.
All right.
And then if you need Easter basket fillers, this unicorn is a super great one for kids. S79 is $15. It's also, if you're having a sleepover or a birthday party, people have been buying these a lot. Like it's the in thing right now to do birthday parties where they make something. So $15, they each make their own little unicorn, but you're not filling in all the background, so it goes pretty quick. They can get it done at a birthday party. S79 is $15.
And it keeps them busy.
Yes.
Out of your hair.
Yes. And off the streets.
Okay. Do you want to do the wide back?
Sure.
Let's do this. I'm
Okay.
hot.
Oh, let's do this. Karen's hot. She needs to undress.
I need to take off my clothes.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a kitchen. What What do you-
Boa.
Boa.
A kitchen boa or a kitchen scarf.
Yes. And so it has, so you wear it around you. And then you can wipe your hands on their towel.
It has a
And it, it's kind of fun. So
it's a pre-printed panel that you're gonna lay your fabrics down on to stitch. And we did do a demo. You can probably go into the search bar on YouTube and type in kitchen boa or kitchen scarf, and it will show you how to do it. But you literally just cut your squares a certain size, lay it down on the pre-printed scarf.
This is the pre-printed scarf. We only have one of these.
Just the scarf, we only have one of. So here you can see how you're gonna lay fabric 1 down, fabric 2, fabric 3. Then you're gonna lay it the other way. It was very simple when we made them. So we've got 2 of them left. It's got a lining here. So in your kit, you're gonna have this lining.
3. I found another one.
3 of them left. And then you're gonna have the fabrics to do the little cocktails here. You've got a band here.
And my tie here. So it's just, you can put it together exactly the way it looks, or you can take what is in the kit and do whatever you want to do. That's what's nice about this. They all go together.
So S02 for $29 is the kit with all the fabric. So you'll have a finished project. And the pattern. And then S01 is $16 just for the interfacing that you're going to build using your own fabric. What were the numbers of the unicorn yardage? That's okay, Peggy. If you just want 1 yard, I know what you want, unless you're changing what you want. S78 and S77. 78 and 77. 78 and 77. Okay, then we have a super fun line of fabric. We showed you this the other day, but we've got a couple of samples made. So this is the table runner, although don't look too closely because we just attached the binding. We haven't sewn it down yet.
Hot off the press.
Yes.
I mean, it is steaming.
Yes.
It is steaming.
Karen worked all day to get it done. We
steaming.
did quilt in, I don't know if you can see, we quilted in steer heads because that's the fabric line. So it's got cute little steer heads quilted into there. And it's about 72 inches by 16 inches.
It's a long one. It's a long one.
So we have,
and we have the kit, right?
the kit for that is S126 for $46. 16 and a half by 72 and a half. Super cute. So S124 is for the table runner.
And it goes pretty fast. It really does.
And then we also were busy doing snack mats because that's the popular thing right now. So we collaged a cute little snack mat here. So in the kit for the snack mats, it makes 2 of them. So S123 is $15. So that's basically your backing fabric, which is the super cute steer heads, and everything except for batting. We should have put the batting in, but we didn't think about that. So it's going to make 2 of these snack mats. So S123 makes 2 snack mats.
Good way to use up your scrap batting.
Yes, for sure.
Just use up your scraps.
And then S124 is $46. Emily, do you want me? I have a note saying to save the Tahoe kit and bring that to the retreat. But you also got a pattern last week. Do you want me to go ahead and ship that, or do you want me just to save everything for the retreat? Just let me know and we'll get that all processed. Okay, so S124 is for the table runner. S123 is the quick and easy collage. We just cut out the fabrics from here and put fusible on the back, put them on here and just top stitched it down. It went super quick. So S123. And if you are getting the kit and you want the backing, I have the other half of my backing. So it's like 22 by 74 or something. S125 is $16. So if you want the wine crate for the backing, it's the other half of mine. Otherwise, you need 2 yards, I think. So S125 is like 22 by 78, I think.
And she only has one of those.
Yes, because it's the other half of the backing that I made.
Yes.
So S125 is $16. Otherwise, we do have the wine crepe fabric, which makes great backing for anything, or the back of a collage. So we didn't bring out the fabrics because all the bolts because we just had this line on last week or the week before. But I do have the collection just in case you can't live without it. It is one of my favorite collections of late. It's art gallery, so it's almost the fabrics feel silky. They're just amazing, really. So here it is. S0121 is $12. 12 pieces in the collection for $144. Half yards are $72. Fat quarters are $42. And then we do have the wine barrel crates. S122 is $12 a yard. S122 is $12 a yard. Okay, so that is that. I'll let you clean up that. And then we have, it's always crazy to me when the panels come in a week or two after the fabrics. So we did show you the coordinating fabrics to these, but her previous lines mix and match really well because they're all kind of art journaling and collaging and retro and vintage. And so these are the two panels that just came out. S8, well, no, so I'm going to totally lie because I think these are Janet Wicker Frisch.
Lying again, huh?
Yeah, it totally is. So I'm totally lying, but they all go together. So the bolts we're going to show you that go with it are Kathy Holden because I totally screwed up when I was getting it all ready. So it's hard to know all the inventory in this building. S82 is $11. So these would be fun. You could put them, you could make just simple journal covers with these. It would make a really cute, cut them up and make them into quilts. You could make pillows. You could, I mean, really, there's nothing you couldn't do. You could cut it out. Snack mats. Or you could cut them out and put it on the back of a jean jacket. Like this one, I think would be super fun on the back of a jean jacket.
This one.
Yeah. They all, honestly, they all
You
would.
could
Look
put
at the
it on
beetle
a
bug.
tote bag.
Yeah.
You could take these and embellish it and put it on, use a fabric that is kind of bland and embellish it on a tote bag.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah,
And then
that
like
would
the
be fun.
typewriters. So S82. And then the other one is S83. And I think that's why I got confused because I saw the birds. And I know there's a bird fabric that is very similar. So these are all old postcards. S83 is $11. S80. Oh, you know what? I've already got next month's collage, but these would be fun to practice thread painting too.
Yes.
Those would be super.
Because you can't do anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
You just can't.
And practicing your thread painting on a panel like this is, I think, the best way to practice because you haven't spent a week building your applique. You're not going to be afraid to mess it up.
And you can make it into a purse or a little tote bag.
But you could even make these into pot holders and give them to all your friends, snack mats. The options are limitless. S83 is for the bird panel.
I'll fold those up.
Okay. And then here is, look at, this is why I totally got confused because look at how cute this bird fabric is. The miniature version of the bird fabric. So we have, and this is bubblegum wrappers and more dictionary, writings, roots and derivatives. Oh, Dorothy will like that. Although I'm pretty sure Dorothy already has this. Postage stamps in color. Look at that. It's 1 billion people. 1 billion people. And then this is a fun tapestry fabric. You could recover your kitchen chairs with it. Here's some china plates, which would make a good background. Here's a fun collage fabric. The whole fabric's been collaged. But you've got bird nests, and look at the little vintagey lady sitting there on the fence. Super cute. And then we have bigger collages. These ones might be good to cut out and use in card making or different things. Look at how fun those are. So many things you could do with them. Okay, so it's 10. Oh, I did this at $10 a yard. So 10 pieces. So S095. 10 1 yards is $100. 10 half yards is $50, and 10 fat quarters is $30. And then we do have some of the yardage on the bolts. I know the bubblegum wrappers are a lot of fun. I see Evelyn. You're going. Okay, S8, S93 is the birds. You could cut these out, or if you cut really straight, you could use them as a border print. S92 is all the people's faces. S91 is the postage stamps that are colorful. S91 is the postage stamps that are colorful. And then the tapestry fabrics. S90 is the tapestry fabric. S90 is the Lynn Jenkins, you bought a lot of this. I don't know what you were going to do with it, but you were going to do something, I remember.
S89 is the postage stamps kind of things for $12. And S87 are the birds and the little vintage ladies on the other side.
Okay, it was a backing.
And the mirror. Okay, I'm going to go grab. Is there more? Oh, you got them.
Then we have the bubblegum wrappers. S88 is the bubblegum wrappers. And S86 is the dishes. S86 is the dishes. And we do have, and I swear, because I love this quilt, I'm going to make it one of these days, but I'm not sure when. Maybe in my sleep. Wouldn't it be great if we could actually make projects while we were sleeping? Although I don't know that there would be much enjoyment out of it.
Maybe we would sleep more soundly.
So this quilt here is Hunt and Gather, and it makes a 60 by 80 quilt. So it's a pretty big quilt. In the kit, it has the backing. So this is the backing using that tapestry fabrics. And then the spider web is the front. But I believe, Kathy, when we interviewed her, she said it's all, like these are just, you sew the strips and you cut the wedges and it's like strip piece. So it's not super hard like you would think. So you have the spider web. So in the kit, you have the front and then you have the back. So it's strip pieced and then a big piece of the tapestry. So it seems expensive for the kit, but
a lot of fabric.
And it was originally $185. It's a ton of fabric. You have the backing and the quilt top for a 60 by 80. So 160, S96 is 160. Maybe I'll take it and make it at the retreat. That would be a kind of a mindless one. Okay, Donna, I will put a note on your basket to not ship it till the 3rd. That's fine. Actually, what is my next crazy idea? I know. It's like you can't sleep, Victor, because you got ideas spinning around out of control up there. I have the same issue. Okay, then we have a cute little bag. So this is one, that you can put sideways, a crossbody bag. It holds all your important things. I mean, really, all you need is a tube of lipstick and your credit card, and your cell phone. So it's a super cute crossbody bag. It comes in the kit. You get the little patches. So these are camp camping patches, just like a Girl Scout. S94 is $28. That includes the pattern. It includes your interfacing and all of your materials. So everything you need to make this project, except for maybe the Velcro here. Well, somebody used a piece of painter's tape. They didn't even use Velcro. There's a piece of painter's tape here. Yeah, that was really, really.
Wasn't me. I didn't make this.
So whoever made this, that was a genius. Painter's tape.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I was like, is that
That's
Velcro? What
hilarious.
is that? So I think Velcro's supposed to go there, but we must not have had a piece. But we do have some in there.
Or we couldn't find it. You know, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be. And then a cute little pocket here for your credit card also. So S94 is $28. How many of you folded your gum wrappers when you were kids?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Yes.
That was back before iPhones, when you guys had to keep busy with playing with rocks and
Yeah,
things.
well, I would save it in my dad's cigar box.
Oh, how fun.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I had the best collection.
Don't you wonder where
I
it
had
went?
bragging rights. Oh, yeah, because I don't have it now.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that box and all of them gum wrappers. Oh, juicy fruit, my fave.
Oh, I love juicy fruit, but it gets so hard after like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we lost something.
Okay.
Right?
S75 is $20. So I'm
Let's
gonna give you the same spiel we give you
Wide
all
back
the time about
Wednesday.
wide back. So wide backs are equivalent. So it seems expensive because it's $20 a yard, but it's equivalent to 2.5 yards of fabric. So basically, if you're buying 2.5 yards of fabric, that would be $35. So you're saving a significant amount. You don't have to piece your backs. You can cut one long strip for your borders and your bindings. So it's very economical. And I know we all have to look at saving $1 here and there where we can. So wide backs, use them in the front of your quilt also. Some people, when I suggest that, they're like, oh, you can use that in your quilt top? Yes, you can use it in anything. It's just fabric. So S75 is for the purple one. S75 is for the purple one. And the rainbowy one is S74. Collect the foil from cigarette packs and peel the paper and make a foil ball. And then what are you going to do with the ball?
Throw it.
Donna, that was what you were like ancient. She says she remembers kicking the cans back and forth because they didn't have balls.
Yes.
I do remember
At night.
playing kick the can, but it wasn't because we didn't have balls. It was just because kicking the can was a fun game.
And it made a lot of noise, and it really made a lot of people in our neighborhood a little cranky.
Yes. Linda Holwagner says fruit stripe gum had the best colors for wrappers to fold.
Yes.
And Daisy Chains, Brenda says, oh gosh.
Daisy chain. Oh, I put that on the inside of my very first car, 56 Ford. I had daisies all the way across the dashboard.
OMG.
So does Gracie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, Joyce. That's when we played. We played it like right when it was getting dark.
Yes, that was the funnest.
And we had across the street from our house was an empty lot, and it went down into a canyon. Like you could get
Fun.
kidnapped and lost down there.
Oh.
Don't laugh at the bag. You forgot to give me anything to close it with. Oh, Peggy made it. Okay. Peggy, I'm sorry I'm talking smack about you, and you're right there. She says, don't laugh at the bag. You forgot to give me anything to close it with, as it was not part of the pattern. I used tape to hold it together for a photo. I was at a different retreat and helped you out and made it. And I'm so thankful, Peggy. I'm so thankful.
You know, that's what Beth does, is she sends me home to make samples of like this table runner, and gosh, she broke into my fabric and took a bunch of fabric for her snack
I did.
mat.
Karen,
I struggled.
Karen forgot to take the table runner home, and I thought, oh, I'm going to whip up. It was during the collage class. I said, I'm going to whip up a snack mat real quick. And so I was like, oh, I don't need to cut fabric off the bolt. I'm just going to use part of her table runner fabric because I'm sure she's got enough to spare a little bit for a snack mat.
No, she didn't. But
Well, you
that's all right.
did, but I didn't give it back to you. So you went home and all big chunks were still
Was
here.
missing.
Yes.
And I had to get creative.
It's tough working here at Fabric Chicks.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay, I think I don't know whose comments I've missed. Okay, what do we have there? S74 is $24 a yard. It's a pretty rainbow.
$20.
$20 a yard. It's gonna go with everything. We sell a lot of this one for backing because it pretty much pulls in all the colors for everything. S75 is $20 a yard for a purple wide back. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, we're early. So we have some auction items. Oh, I do have a few Cantha pieces left. I know people keep leaving messages. Like everybody, when we did the box unveiling, I literally only showed like one Cantha, just like as a sneak peek. Everybody wanted that one. So I have been emailing photos to everybody. So I'm just going to do it right here. We do have, Christy ordered 20 more Cantha fabrics. So we should have, I think maybe by Wednesday, we should have a whole new shipment. And I think that she asked for black, purple, and green.
And you're going to do the same thing, Cause Chaos, next Wednesday, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
My.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that if you wanted a Cantha and you put it in the comments that you are watching now, so I don't have to keep sending individual photos to everybody because I've been doing that for like a week now. So S116 is this fun one. Lynn is making yoga pants out of these. And so they're great for, like, I kind of like the calmer ones for a pair of pants because, you know, that's going to be a pretty big size pair of pants. S116 is $39. So if you're new to watching, we're doing a class with Heidi Emmett on the Cozy, which is a super fun jacket. We have a date in March. We also have another date in April in case you can't make the March dates. S116 is $39. But you can also use these, cut them up, make them into pillows. You can make them into curtains. It's already lined. So that's kind of the beauty of this is they're vintage. So they're one of a kind. There are never going to be two that are alike. Some are big stitches, some are little stitches. You'll see that when they run out of thread, they don't knot it. They just get a new thread and keep going. I mean, it's probably 3-year-old kids sitting on a dirt floor making them. I don't know. S116 is $39. They do come right from India. They are, they're lined, so that makes it really good. Oh, here. Okay, Peggy's got 116. So move on to the next one. This one I thought would be good for pants. The brown side would be good for pants. I mean, I don't want something really bold and crazy as a pair of pants when I'm sitting on the beach.
I would. I think that would be awesome.
Karen, I would love it if I had your cute little body. But my big old body might not look so good in some bold pants.
Bold. Be proud.
But look at how pretty this looks. It kind of reminds me of Yellowstone, too.
Yes. Look at these little flowers.
It's very dainty looking, just like me. S118 is $39. S118. So you've got the pretty brown side with this
delicate little.
You can
almost
fussy
like
cut it into different things.
Wildflowers.
And then here you've got like a big square of it. It's so, all of them are so random. So S1, right, I hear it.
I hear it too. It's right
S118. S118 is for the brown one.
And this is dull on the inside.
Yeah, but I
mean, it's.
I feel like if I had it this side out on the pants, then I'd have to wear a yellow shirt, and I don't look good in yellow. So I would do the brown side.
Yeah, brown side out. Okay.
Then here's a fun kind of raspberry colored one on one side, red on and gold on one side. S117, S117, S117. And then if you don't see one you like here, don't panic because we've got 20 more coming in. I think this is Christy and I have had to reorder this for, I think we're on our 4th order. It's ridiculous.
That is.
They just keep selling, but you're gonna find imperfections on them. S117 is gone.
It's gone. Okay.
Katie Tower, I'm so glad to see you. I love you. You can say anything you want. Usually, though, you should buy me a drink before you call me a bull in a china cabinet.
Is that one over there?
Oh, we have one more.
Wait, there's more.
There's more.
There's more.
S119. This one is very vibrant. So some of them are a little bit more past. Oh, I really folded that one good. Some of them are a little bit more vibrant. Some of them are a little bit more pastel-y. This one is very bold.
Oh.
S119. You could use it as a tablecloth. You could use it. Oops, sorry, my nose itched. You can use it S119. I know, Donna, 20 more are coming in, but I think we've gone through 80 of them already, and we've only been selling them since the end of November.
This would be fun in a kid's dorm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could pick up these colors and make throw pillows or a great big huge pillow for the floor. So this would be
and then this is the back
off
side.
to college.
My sister took one. She was using it to cover the van seat for the dog. So because you can take it out and wash it. They are super soft. And then at the Puyallup show, I had a lady who bought a bunch of them for curtains. So, I mean, you don't really, I mean, I guess however you cut them is how it would be hemmed.
119 sold.
Okay,
Okay.
119 is
It's
sold.
gone.
Okay, so
All
then
gone.
we have a few auction items because I know you guys don't want to live without auction items. So S113 is starting at $10. So this is gnome hair, doll hair, any kind of hair.
Karen's hair.
Oh, it does kind of look like Karen's hair. So there,
Dry and wispy.
we've got black, we've got blondie, we've got gold, we've got red. This kind of like reminds me of like Miss Hannigan's hair from Annie. But you can use it for gnome hair. You can use it for all kinds of things. 133, guys. Sorry, did I say 113? 133 is, and then I just threw in because there was this in the package, doll fringe hair sewn on a ribbon. So this was originally $2.49 at one point in its peak of its life. S133. Okay, good job, girls, for correcting that. I might have said 113. Who knows? S130 is starting at $10. I would say it's probably crafting quality fabric. This one is like that polished cotton that you used to get.
That you can use for like making tablecloths.
Yes,
or covering,
and this is a huge chunk. Like I don't
benches. You could cover
want.
picnic
This is
benches.
probably 5 yards here. I would say it's 5 yards. I mean that's a good springy one.
Yeah, you can put that spray on it so you could wipe it off.
Right.
Too. Put it on your make it
Yeah.
picnic.
And then here is, I don't know what this is. Is it flannel?
It almost looks woven.
Woven or flannel? I don't know. But it's a big piece, probably like 5 yards again. So S130 is starting at $10. And then here's another piece of this blue fabric. So I would say it's definitely vintage, like circa 1990s-ish, which makes it
Nice fillers.
very vintagey. This is kind of like what I started quilting with.
It's really stiff.
Yes.
It's very stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is, again, probably like 4 or 5 yards of fabric. So S130, $10. It's at $11. 130 is at $11. 133 is at $15 for the doll hairs. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. $1 increments. We could be here all night.
Let's pick it up a notch. My stomach's
Joanne
growling.
Barberini, are you on? Joanne, are you on? Do you remember this? So Joanne and I actually bought this in real life, but I just found it there. I have it made up in my Christmas decorations.
Oh, how
But
fun.
Joanne, do you remember we made these back in, gosh, 1992-ish? I would say we made these.
How cute.
Cute. S128 starting at $5. It makes Mary Moose. And
her clothes too.
yes, it has
Mary
all of her
Moose and her
clothes.
clothes.
Yes.
And
all
her
the directions
bow.
are on there.
And her bow.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. S128 is starting at $5 for Mary Moose. I know me and Joanne have matching ones. We made them back in the day.
She said, yes, I still have to finish mine.
You too. I told Christy I was pretty sure I finished yours for you. Are you kidding me? Maybe get it out of the box. I'm pretty sure I finished yours for you, Joanne. Antique is at least 25 years old. I would say 1990s, early 1990s is 25 years. I'm pretty sure this is antique vintage fabric. Okay, what are we at? We've got S130. I made one backwards and you said it was pick. Oh, you said it was okay. Well, you probably sewed like an arm on backwards and I said, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. It's fine. Okay, what are we at? S128 is at, Mary Moose is at $10. S130 is at $20. That makes it, Victor, a very good deal. You're paying like, I would say probably $1 a yard.
If that.
$1 a yard, if that. And the doll hair is $133. That is at.
It was at 15, I think, at one time.
133 is at 15. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple more seconds so you can outbid each other. I do have S126 is a cross-stitch Daisy Kingdom stamped sampler, and it says Christmas is giving. And then there's a gift here to Dad. So you could just use the embroidery. There's no threads, so you're just going to use embroidery threads out of your stash, which we all have. S126 is starting at $3. Definitely vintage. S126 starting at $3. 128 is at $10. 130. Okay, girls. I'm going to go back. What did I say? I'm getting my pen out. So quick, type it in if you want something. S133 is $15. 133 is $15 to Donna Baker. And I'm holding it till March 3rd. Okay, so that's going to go in there. And then I have S130. S130 is $20 to Victor. Victor, we might have to do 2 packages because the package I got ready yesterday is pretty full. Okay, and then I have 126 is at $4. All right, girls, keep it up. I'm gonna give you a second.
126 is
Yep,
at 4.
And then 128.
Was it?
128 is at $10 to Linda ABC. Linda ABC, $10. And then
Daisy Kingdom.
we have one more auction item. This is what you have to love because they're like Christmas projects almost done. So you don't have to waste a bunch of time doing it because somebody already did the laborious part of cutting it out. S127 is starting at $5. It's a tree skirt. And so you have gingerbread men.
Oh, man.
So you've got 2 of the lining.
So there's the lining.
You've got the batting here already cut out. And then the tree skirt is going to look like this with gingerbread men. S127 starting at $5. I also threw in these little blocks. There's some heart appliques. You can make them into hearts.
You
Then
can
I-
embellish this. You can.
And there's the
embroidery.
directions.
Oh.
Phyllis found the directions when she went through it. So you've got the directions. And then there's some more cutouts. So you've got some pot holders here you can make. Or you could make a pennant banner. You could embellish these. That would be super
Embellish
cute.
Or embroidery with all the embroidery stitches that we're going to learn.
Yes, that would be super cute.
And dangle it
And-
with silk.
Yes, super cute.
Oh, how
And
fun.
then we're just throwing this in the auction because we got too much. We're never going to get through all the auction items. And Phyllis, every time Phyllis comes in, she's like, "You still have these boxes in the middle of your classroom?" Yes, we're working on it. Okay, here, this is about 3 yards of Daisy Kingdoms. Cute little vintagey. You know what it reminds me of?
Toys. Oh.
The book with the corduroy, the bear. Doesn't that with the
yeah.
little bear at the toy shop? Remember, he pulled the button on the mattress. He was in the toy shop or the furniture shop after hours.
After hours having fun.
I know, Christy, that is a ton of stuff. Go, Katie, go. Connie came by today to pick up, but I didn't send her with your package because she's gonna be gone for like 3 weeks on a fun
Adventure
vacation. Yes, but it was super fun to see her. Okay, S127 is at $21. You girls just keep bidding on that. S126. Let's finish up
I think it's
126. 126 is $4. $4 going once. Linda, ABC. Linda, you definitely are going to live to be 198.
You're going to outlive all of
Linda,
it.
ABC is at $21. Katie, you go ahead and put in another $10. Might as well just jump it up to $30. It's still a good price. Oh, we got 12 minutes left. Okay, here. We're going to do I shouldn't even auction this because I haven't looked at it yet. But let's see. S127 is at $30. We're just going to let you girls duke that out. Okay, this was a block of the month kit. Let me put, let's start at $40. This, Lynn Jenkins, all you girls better open up your eyes. So this is a wool kit. You can make pillows. You can make
Pictures. You
It's
can make
complete.
it over and over again because you have
block of the month. Wool sheep block of the month too. Oh my gosh, she already started it for you. OMG.
my.
Katie, you must not have been that good of a friend for her to just not give it to you. So she's
Look
got
at
these
this.
already. So these are the different blocks of the month. This would have been 4th of July. Here is your background squares already cut for you. Here she started it. You're even going to get a needle.
and
so-
a pen.
This is like block of the month 2. All the pieces are in there with little buttons for you to embellish. OMG.
Oh, what?
And then more flannel
Fun
for your
buttons.
backings. And then here's block 7. So all of your pieces are in there.
Here's 8. Each bag represents a block.
Number 3 is all the little buttons and things. So it's super
What a
cute.
Fun.
S117. Katie, I know. Obviously, Connie doesn't love you that much. It is definitely wool. The background is flannel, but the applique is wool. So you have 12 months, it looks like. Here a sheep, there a sheep. So it's going to be, here's your pattern. So this is what it looks like when you sew it all together if you wanted to make a quilt. Otherwise, you can make individual pillows or placemats. But here is block 5. It's the one with the grass in its mouth. And it was, I know, you girls are going to, this one right here. So it's going to look
How
similar.
cute.
Well, this is it made up. So something similar to that. You not fat, use fluffy. Okay. Well, I'd love to see somebody say that to me. I might not.
Oh,
So
don't be
kindly.
looking at me for that kind of a.
So here is the different months there. That's a good little picture of it. And then here, trace these labels onto muslin with black or colored pigment pens. Add borders or buttons to make them your own. So that's kind of a fun little project. S117, we're at $65. You can still outbid her, Linda ABC. $65, I think, is still a steal. I would venture to say if Linda's popping in $60, that it's worth a lot more.
So
So
this goes with this.
I hear Phyllis over there laughing. Phyllis just can't even believe that this is what goes on in behind the closed windows at Fabric Chicks. All right, Katie, you're gonna have to text Connie and tell her I might owe her a drink.
A drink.
A drink. Okay, S117, $66. The pre-work is worth it, Lynn Jenkins says. For sure. For sure. I mean, you gotta look, each of them are gonna have, look at this block is kit 1. And look at how it's got all those cute little buttons in there. Super fun. Okay, so we're gonna put this away while you guys are duking it out. S127 is still on the table while we're cleaning up. S127 for the tree skirt is still out there for you. S127. Complete block of the month project according to Connie. She doesn't drink, so I'll drink it up for her. Okay, Katie. Well, I did text her and tell her because her son drove her here today. So I said, tell him that we'll have to give him a tequila shot for driving her. And she was like, oh, no, he's driving.
Okay,
I'm like, okay.
And so this goes with that.
Okay, S117, S127. Can you hold my basket for 2 weeks? I just got a huge fill and I'm drawing.
Ouch.
Yes. Kathleen, I'm going to be drowning my life in wine shortly, but I will totally hold it for 2 weeks. That is not a problem at all. Okay. S117 is at $66. Lynn Jenkins, do you have anything to say about that? S117 is at $66. S127 is Linda ABC for $30. Linda ABC for $30. S117 is at $70. S117 is at $70.
So this is $30. Is that right?
Yeah, Linda ABC for 30.
Linda ABC.
S117 is at 70. Okay, okay. All right, she's giving it to you, Lynn. Lynn. All right. Lynn Jenkins.
Beg for this.
Okay.
No.
No.
Of course. But these are little parts that we'll lose.
We won't lose them. We can just leave them right there.
Trust me.
Okay, so we have some freebies. So I have some eyelet lace, and Phyllis Holmes. Do you want some eyelet lace, or you want me to give it to somebody else?
Somebody else.
Okay, here I'm gonna scroll for this. Okay, I have. Lynn Jenkins. Lynn Jenkins, do you need some eyelet lace? Okay, Lynn Jenkins for some eyelet lace. And then I have a Garment Makers Project Planner. So it's got everything you need to dream, plan, and organize 12 projects. It probably should go to like Dorothy because she's pretty organized. It's got some graph paper, project 4, lots of ideas on how to stay organized for garment makers. Oh, no lace. Okay, no lace.
No lace.
Okay, here, I'm gonna pull, here, Lynn, I'll throw you back in there. Okay, I've got Connie Wiggins. I've got Carol Reichlick. All right, I don't know, was Carol on today? Carol, are you here? Carol, let us know if you're here. I haven't seen her either. I should call her and make sure she's okay. Okay. Oh, Battenberg Angels. Do you guys remember how fun this was? I actually made these.
Oh my gosh.
When I was like 12 and 13, I like did home industry or whatever you call it, where the lady who sold them at little boutiques would drop off bags of stuff and then I would make them and she'd pay me like 25 cents an angel.
Whoa.
And we've got some heads for you, okay? So there,
She
you
pay
got
you how much, Angel?
25 cents an
25
angel.
cents an angel.
Are you kidding me? I would work like 8 hours a day, all night long. I would work making her like these little pom-pom reindeers and all kinds of things. And she'd sell them at these boutiques she did. And she, like, literally, I would work every day after school. And at the end of the week, I'd get a check for like $8.
For
Okay.
all that work.
Okay. Oh, Dorothy says she would like this. Okay, this is how it's going to work today because Roger is ready. I didn't see Carol right. So like, okay, Dorothy. All right. Victor wants the angels. Okay. I know. Dorothy Reed. Okay, let's see what else we have in this crazy. Oh, these, if anybody wants these, I still have a bazillion of these. So if you want these, just type in you want them. I don't know if you got them already. But they're free if you want them. They say quilt show. What do they say? Home shop.
No. This is
Every
in
quilt
Africa.
has a story. Home. It was the HMQS show 2010, but it has a cute little quilt coming out of it. So I've got like 4 of those if you want them. Then this one says Into Africa HMQS 2006.
You have a gazillion.
And it's got like
of
a little
those.
African lady. We have a bazillion of those, like literally.
A bazillion.
If you collect those pens, just type it in. We can send you one of each one.
You can
And then
put
I
it
have
in.
a Taylor's chalk pencil. And it's going to pull in the name Linda ABC. Linda
Another
ABC.
one. Oh, it's magic. You know, that might be fun. That would be fun in a camping house.
Oh my God. June Sterling says her daughter-in-law is from Cambodia and she sewed on a treadle sewing machine and made 50 cents a leather jacket.
Oh my gosh.
jacket.
A leather jacket.
But so June, because everybody always says, oh, it's a little bit of money sounding to us, but for them it was a livable wage. But was it really? Because I think 50 cents doesn't even buy bubble gum. Like we went out to eat the other day and you had to have like 2 quarters to get a bubble gum to roll down that machine thing. Oh, Victor says great for tree ornaments. Well, let me know if you want any. Okay, so then we have a great mallard decoy and small mallard catch-all box cover. So you probably just type in if you want the mallard catch-all cover because that is something you would have to want. Not everybody wants it. Jenny, what are you saying yes to? I don't know. Now we're talking about 17 different things. Okay, I've got Dreams of the Thistledown Fairies. I'm just going to pull a name. Sharon Weber, are you here? Sharon Weber, are you here? I'm going to type this. Let us know if you're here. I've got a fairy pattern. It's kind of like a block of the month. Dream of the Thistledown Fairies. So the finished quilt is 70 by 84. That's pretty big. Oh, Carolyn, I don't know what happened to your sound. Okay, Sharon, let me know if you're here. And then we have a cute little, I don't know what. Okay, if you type in pins, I'm just going to give you one of each of them or a couple of each of them. Okay, I have a snowman ornament. I don't know. It's a template or something. I have Carolyn Gabernich. Okay, Donna Baker.
Gentle laundry soap?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Who needs gentle laundry soap? I don't need any soap because my dryer doesn't work.
No,
It doesn't turn.
you don't want to wash it. You don't
No,
wanna
I can't
anything.
wash clothes ever again, or until Friday when they bring me a new dryer. Okay, Donna Baker.
Clothesline.
You what?
There's always a clothesline.
Phyllis keeps saying that. My husband keeps saying no.
No clothesline?
No clothesline. He must have had to use a clothesline when he was a kid.
Oh, look at these fun buttons.
Um.
Okay, here's laundry soap.
6
for
o'clock.
whoever.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've got the first person for this was Linda ABC. Okay, I've got laundry detergent. I've got Kathleen Rader. Well, we're gonna make your day with some laundry soap. What do we have there?
Buttons.
Okay.
Buttons. There's 4 silver buttons.
Okay, here I'm just gonna pick Mary Beatty. Mary
Here's, I don't know what this is.
Okay, that's all we have. It's just a pattern to make. It was a freebie pattern. All right, I might have some extra goodies to put in everybody's everybody's boxes because I am trying to clean up and I've got a ton of ribbons and things. So we'll put those into your baskets. Thanks a lot, Lynn Jenkins, for being on Roger's side and reminding us that it's 6:02 now.
Okay.
All right, thank you for joining us. We had a fun Wednesday. Join us again on Monday. Carolyn Gavranich is going to be demoing hearts, and we got some other things planned for next week because I'm going to be up at my mom's house. So we're going to be doing whatever we do from location at my mom's house. Oh my gosh, Kathleen says she went with her friend today to the local quilt shop. No comparison to Fabric Chicks. Well, thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. It does my heart good to hear that. I love you guys. All right. Lenny ABC uses used to hang clothes in her room in Germany, on hangers around the rooms in Germany.
Oh, to dry things.
Yep. Okay, perfect, Emily. I'll keep it all for the retreat. Okay, thank you guys very much. We will see you on Monday, if not before. Have a good night. Go get something to eat. Do something creative. Go sew something. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.